So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Ending Hour podcast.
Yeah, guys. So today we have a couple very special guests with us today. So we have NorthFrontStreet. What's going on, fellas?
What's up? Say what's up.
What's good? Name's Eric.
Hey, Matthew. What's up, man?
Alrighty, guys. So we got Angel, we have Eric, and Matt. So, guys, these guys are NorthFrontStreet. They do street interviews here down in Wilmington, North Carolina, and we saw them, and we really, wanted to get them on. So, we scheduled it out, and here they are.
Oh yeah, I'm here.
Thank you. Thank
All
you.
of us are here.
Yeah, thanks for coming, guys.
So, guys, basically tell us how it all began. Like, where did it start? Where did the vision for NFS start? Like, how'd y'all decide? Like, hey, we really want to get into this.
I mean, bro, like, I don't know, man. I stopped making music, and we were working at Krispy Kreme. Okay, we were making fucking donuts, bro. Like, that shit sucked. Every day smelled like shit. It was terrible. I hated it. 2022. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just graduated, and I got my Snapchat account banned, and so that happening made me shift my focus onto content creation. And it kind of started in that Krispy Kreme, because I talked to them every weekend or every day about it. I'd be like, bro, I want to make videos. I want to go downtown. No one's doing anything. Let's go fucking do something. And eventually, they just came together, and we started being consistent. And you know what I'm saying? It just got there. I don't know. It's really, I don't know. To me, it's personal, because I love music, and not being able to do that broke my heart, because I was using Snapchat to promote completely everything, and it was a 2-year grind, and I lost all that. I lost my Snapchat, and I lost all my listeners. That happening made me again shift to here, and just honestly just be a part of something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Just kind of kicked it.
Oh yeah, I mean, y'all are killing it right now. When we saw y'all, and I met you at Varnish, and it was just I saw y'all on basically on social media before I met you in person. And I was like, dude, you're right. Nobody else is really doing that down there and stuff. Nobody. And it's become a really growing market. I mean, you see a lot of people do it. I mean, the Hawk Tua girl literally has everything to give to that guy for discovering her because of the street interview and stuff. So yeah, and y'all have some really good engagement. And I was actually shocked before we started filming whenever you said, so what do y'all use to record? Yeah, what camera do y'all have?
I'm gonna say I have an M50 Mark II. It's a Canon. It's just a normal Canon. I was looking up just a vlogging one, because at first I was like, we should just vlog, and then it just said it was the basic standard. It's just go for this one. It's gonna look good on auto. It's gonna look, if you're screwing with it, it's gonna look better. And yeah, we landed on that one because of the fucking price. We were broke as shit. So
it's a good price. Definitely a good price.
Yeah. Yep. But that's the camera we use. Nice. M50 Mark II.
Yeah, we use, so when we got to Red Dogs and film stuff like that, our vlogs, because that's our other source of content, we use the DJI Pocket Osmo Pocket 3, which has a gimbal built into it and stuff like that. And then we use the accessory, the mic, which is basically just a Rode mic that you use Bluetooth, link it to the camera, and it has perfect audio. During the Halloween vlogs, when you're literally in a club, you're nobody's going to hear shit. This is going to be difficult. And then the audio actually comes out crisp. I'm like, holy shit.
It's DJI is a good brand, first off. I like Rode, though.
Yeah.
Rode is the fucking shit.
Rode's awesome for audio. Yeah, we have some Rodes that we link to our to the Canon. We have a Canon camera that we actually used years ago, but then we went with Lumix because of 30-minute recording limit. 30-minute recording limit is big for pods. For what we do on the side, and then what y'all do, 30 minutes, not really
a lot.
Yeah. So for this, it's a necessity.
Yeah.
It's got to have it to where it doesn't cut off on us.
Bro.
Yep. You got to have it to where it doesn't cut off, because if it does, you're screwed for a pod. But yeah. Because y'all's production's crisp. Your audio is crisp, the video is crisp. It's really good.
It takes a lot of we look over a lot of, the clips and stuff we put out. It's a lot of garbage stuff that we have in the camera roll, that we're thinking about making a little YouTube channel and putting all the funny shit, all the throwaways, all that kind of stuff in the YouTube video, make little compilations. Because we got enough stuff from throughout the years, even before we started NorthFrontStreet, we even went out to frat parties and little local parties and recorded it and shit. They knew Angel from the music. They knew us because we were friends with Angel. But you know what I'm saying? It's a whole cool little thing, So yeah, it's pretty neat, man. So
Shit. So do you guys use like an outside, like a external program, like how we use Adobe Premiere for our editing? Do you guys do that, or are you like all doing it like on the phone?
I'm doing everything on CapCut.
Wow.
I'm doing everything.
Because it looks really professional, and that was one of the things when I first saw the first video I saw. That was the one thing that caught my eyes, how good the production was on it, because it's like, it wasn't just it was, you had different angles, you had captions up, like it was visually,
it felt like a
nice
video
to see.
You know what I'm saying? And part of that was because I just knew in the beginning, because I don't know if you've seen our account, we don't post like every day. We're not posting every day. We're posting like mini vlogs almost, and it has like a YouTube niche behind it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It looks more like a short YouTube clip instead of, or like a YouTube short. In my opinion, that's something you'd find on YouTube. Yep. And that inspiration drew from the Minorities. I don't know if you guys know who that is. Watch them. They started with, and that's what inspired all this, was them, the Minorities. Shout out to the Minorities, man. Hopefully someday they see this. But
facts,
bro, they're really cool. When they started, it had an iPod Touch and like an iPhone 6. That's it. That's all it took. And they're from like Sacramento, California, I think. Sacramento, California. And when I saw that, I was like, bro, let's just pick up a fucking camera, And we started using the phone. Then we used a tripod and a phone. Then we got like $10 lavalier mics.
Yep, lavalier. Yep.
Fucking trash ass mics.
Lost in like a month.
Yeah, it broke. Whole bunch of bullshit. And eventually we were like, bro, let's get a fucking camera. And I was like, we got the camera. Then we got the mics. And then we got the, what's that thing called? Not the gimbal. It's the handle I have. It's just the handle for like motion. And that's where all the angles come from. He's actually the camera guy. This man, this man's disgusting.
All the stuff.
Everything.
I'm the person behind the camera.
He's the person. And without him, this wouldn't be fucking shit. Like, this wouldn't be shit. I tell him all the time, like, bro, take it serious. That's him. Take it serious, man. You don't know, like, what if you just find a passion behind it? You know what I'm saying? You like, whatever it is. I don't know. I tell him all the time though, but that's the guy right there.
Yeah. Didn't probably take it as seriously in the beginning. Didn't think it was gonna go far. But as we started collecting like followers and it started going up, I mean, we could actually do something. Look where we're at right now. We're doing a podcast with you guys just because we stuck to it. So yeah.
And that's a lot of our podcast is based on like, getting people in here that have a certain niche, a cool niche, and then like, from a regular just viewer or just person, they don't know what goes behind that. So getting you guys in here and dissecting that, going to your lives, seeing like the work it takes to get to where you're at, and your craft. So yeah, I mean, just for you guys to be able to stick with it, because a lot of people try stuff like this and then it doesn't pan out for them. But as long as you stick with it, and you put in hard work, you could blow up. You can make it your living.
Hell yeah, and we realize that too. We put up some videos sometimes, won't get gonna get the best traction, best views, likes, it's interaction in general. You know what I'm saying? And we sit there and like you just look at it like, damn, like what did we do wrong? You know what I'm saying? We'll take it down, might tweak it a little bit, repost it the next week, boom. It's 2 times better, you know what I'm saying? And then we're saying like, damn, why did we doubt ourselves? You know what I'm saying? Like, it might have just been a little error you could have fixed, a little bump you could get over, but just, you know what I'm saying, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Keep going, because you never know.
Because we did, we were actually, when we were at UNCW, we did music, and we had a audio producer named Karen Kane, and she like did a lot of like stuff back in the day, and that's who like taught the class, and we took 2 classes for him that basically learned how to like EQ stuff. But the ironic thing is we were doing that on our own, like learning from YouTube tutorials and stuff like that, because we were producing music for local rappers years ago, and so like we were learning all about that because it's so in depth, as you would know. And she used to say like a mix is never finished; it's surrendered. Never. And so that's how I feel about our content. Like y'all's content could apply to that. Like 100%. You're gonna always be able to look at something. If you spend 100 hours on a video, you'll look at something and go, damn, because you're seeing it for a second, third, fourth, 100th time, and you're gonna want to do something. But like, yes, being able to surrender it, I've had to work on that myself, because like I was telling y'all back in 2022, those took a certain amount of time because of not having AI assistance, but then the other time is because I'm a perfectionist.
Right.
Shit gets hard,
but that's important. That's very fucking important. You fucking make sure you get your own fucking style. You don't you don't bite someone else. That's important. The more time you take into it, the more personality grows from it. You know what I'm saying? Like a certain style, like, or a niche or whatever. Like, but I love that. I love that. If you're taking your time with these videos, shout out to these guys, man. Because most people aren't fucking trying. Most people don't want to try. It's just like, man, you're doing your thing, man.
That's right. That's right. So your guys' name is NorthFrontStreet. 100%. So that indicates, downtown Wilmington. But do you guys go other places? Or are you thinking about go other places? Or are you thinking about traveling? Or do you guys nah, we just want to stay downtown. That's where we're at.
Go ahead, big bro. Tell them.
Yeah. So that's definitely something we've thought about. We're taking a trip to Puerto Rico soon.
Hell yeah.
So we're definitely thinking about taking the cameras out there, having some content filmed down there, because that's a new scenery, whole different scenery. You know what I'm saying?
It's beautiful.
And
so fucking beautiful.
Yeah, Puerto Rico is amazing.
Fuck, man.
We loved it. We went there for a graduation trip.
Man.
Loved that shit. Bro.
It's like, bro. Think about sex. But 2 times, way more intimate. You know what I'm saying?
Ugly women don't exist down there. I swear to God.
Yeah, ugly women don't
it was
exist
just straight
down there.
beautiful women down there, beautiful scene. And I ain't talk about the women, but Puerto Rico beautiful as a whole. But it's great vibes down there nonetheless. So we definitely want to take
you definitely gotta do that.
Definitely, yeah,
sure, yeah,
100%. And what's cool about it is that we're bilingual. So
nice.
We'll try to flip it. I'm gonna try to flip it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's gonna be cool. But as far as North Front Street goes, I mean, it's kind of awkward that it's named by the strip and you want to go somewhere else. That kind of I don't know. For me, it's kind of because it's just our audience is predominantly downtown.
Mm-hmm.
That's the people we talk to, associate with, communicate with, hang out with, get fucking drunk with. So it's kind of that's our party. It's our home. So it's I want to go to Wrightsville.
Yeah. See, that's what we were baiting in with the question, because Wrightsville, it's kind of funny because nobody's doing what we're doing in town. Me and you were talking about that.
Yeah.
And we kind of are over Wrightsville and y'all are over downtown. So if we tapped into downtown, y'all would be obviously the first people. That's why I was excited to meet you that night. I was just randomly at Varnish. So I was like, oh shit, that's Angel from NorthFrontStreet. So because the collaborations could be absolutely crazy. They could go crazy.
I think we could cook something up.
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about
for sure.
If you got everyone out there, and we got everyone over here, I mean,
best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying?
Tune in.
Exactly.
Tune in.
And we could even do a vlog that's covering both Varnish and Wrightsville. Get a party bus.
Hell yeah.
With a party bus?
Dude, that'd be amazing.
I'm about to say, that'd be fire.
We go lock that in. We locking that in. Locking that in.
Yeah. Because Wrightsville, I mean, it's super chill out there, and honestly, it's a different market. It's a different feel. Yeah. But when we brought the cameras around, it's always been positive vibes. Everybody's interested to know what's going on, shit like that. I even said that in one of the vlogs. I was like, people see the camera, people are wondering what's going on. It was like that a couple nights ago. So
people love the flashing lights, man. Oh, yeah. They love the flashing lights.
We're probably get a Sony A7 III or A7 IV, and then get the kit on it and stuff like that. Spend a few $1,000s on a really nice vlog camera.
$2,000-3,000.
Yeah,
I'm about to say it's just
A7 III is $1,500 on the low end. A7 IV is $25.
It makes anything fucking cool. Mm-hmm. It makes anything cool. It's just retarded. It's probably the best camera in the market right now.
Yeah, no, I would say.
I definitely.
We looked it up because that's what Nelk uses.
Yeah,
and when we saw Nelk, and Nelk's vlogs are just so crazy quality,
I think
pristine.
They're called Squidmire, some shit like that. Thinkmire, but they use that camera, and they only had 12,000 subscribers. You ever heard of Jelly House? They made the Skibbity 2016 freestyle cipher. What the fuck is that thing called? It's Skibbity. I'm sorry, I gotta find that shit.
Got me a little lost.
We're gonna put it over. I'm gonna send it to you. We're gonna put it right over here. Whatchamacallit? But yeah, they use an A7. I remember commenting under their their video, and they're like, I'm like, bro, what fucking camera do you use? He's like, a Sony A7
III, right? At that time, yep.
And it's really good, man.
Yeah, it is.
That's what I'm thinking about getting, to say the least. It's so fucking expensive though.
It is.
But it's worth it.
I was looking at, it's pretty much just the camera without the lens, because the lens obviously, as y'all know, that's the more expensive device of the whole camera setup. Yeah. But yeah, you can get a kit for with some accessories you may or may not really need, depending on what you do with it, for somewhere between $1,800 to $2,000. And then the A7 IV, slightly better. It comes in $2,400-$2,500 just the.
I've never met someone with a 4. Yeah. Only 3s.
Nope.
Yep.
Or fucking.
Because the 4 is pretty new, ain't it?
Yeah. That shit's new as fuck.
I think it came out maybe a couple years ago or something.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yep.
And modern, bro. It's modern tech Latino lube.
So what do y'all, being obviously based in, locally in Wilmington, what's some of the stuff that y'all love about the people that y'all encounter on the regular?
Pretty warm. Everybody here is super nice.
Very cool.
I mean, at first, when we first started, they weren't super warm to us, but as we continued to go down every weekend, people got used to us. They became more familiar with us, and they opened up to us. And I think Wilmington is a good spot for that. Everybody here is just super welcoming,
Good
super
market.
nice.
That's good. That's good because I was thinking about it because I was watching a video and I was just thinking to myself, I was like, all right, so do you guys go down like 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night, or do you guys go like 1 o'clock and just like because we know people are gonna start leaving the bars, so they're gonna be tipsy,
Outside.
drunk,
Yeah.
so they're gonna be we're gonna that reaction in the video. Like, it's going to be like more like exciting because of them being like drunk and stuff. So do you guys start early in the night or do you guys like wait till later?
It depends. If it's a holiday, we're popping out at like 9. We got to leave at 9.
Hell yeah.
Parking is a bitch to find during a fucking holiday. I fucking hate that shit. Got to park 7 blocks down. It's retarded. I'd rather go around like 11?
Yeah, we usually go like 10:30, 11-ish.
Yeah.
Between like 10 to 11, I'd say. But holidays definitely try to be there a lot earlier so we could beat the line and all kind of stuff. Traffic and all that, parking. But yeah, to go back to the question though about how welcoming it was. Personally, when we first started going out there, I was really awkward. I'm I was really awkward. I'll go with the camera like, hey, you want to be in an interview? Just flat out like no like emotion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no delivery. Like, yeah, you want to be in an interview? But like, and then like going out more, I started realizing like, yo, you actually need like a sense of like
charisma.
Yeah, and personality out there. You can't just go up with a camera and be like, yeah, you want to be in a video, bro? Because then they're gonna be like,
they're gonna be
a random ass dude coming up with a camera, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, who are you? But if you come out like, good vibes, just bringing that energy. 9 out of 10,
you gotta smile,
they'll say what's
man.
up. Yeah,
you gotta fucking smile, bro. That's what we need more. Is for people to laugh, smile, and that's what we want to do. We want to fucking make people laugh, smile. We want to give you a moment. We want to post you. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want to have fun. That's it. We're out there, and it's literally just for fun. It just slowly developed into kind of like a business now. I would say so.
Yeah. You found your niche, and now you capitalize on it.
Right.
And that's the important thing, is to keep doing what you're doing and think of more things to do inside of what you're doing, like more content ideas. And a lot of people go off of what other people in that space are doing. Like, and that leads me into the next question, like, because you guys are doing pretty much just what you're doing, and then we're doing the podcast, stuff like that, vlogging, but like, I don't really know of anybody else. Like, do you guys know of anybody that's like kind of like a competitor right now, like in this area?
Nah.
I don't really think we look at people as competitors. We just really have fun with it. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, if we look at it that way, I feel like it's gonna fuck us up as like just who we are. You know what I mean? Because I feel like we're gonna overthink it. Be like, damn. This person is steps ahead of us. You know what I'm saying?
If you run a race, bro, you can't look beside you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you look beside you, you're going to fall.
Definitely.
And I feel like it's different. Like, it's different than like considering like Coke and Pepsi. If you're at the store, you're at Harris Teeter, and you're looking and you're like, oh, do I want Coke or do I want Pepsi?
Yeah.
Unless you have a personal preference. If you only plan to buy one, like, okay, sure, that's a natural competition. Those are brands that compete in that way.
Yeah.
But like what we're doing, like what y'all are doing, like, it almost benefits way more for us individually, to collaborate with people that are in that like market, because it's such a niche. It's such a defined niche. There's 100 different soda brands, but there's only 2 people that I know, like the brands that like people would actually know of. If you like started naming off, if you took a list of like 8 fake companies, you just made the name up and then threw ours in there, threw y'all's in there, they're probably only going to notice ours and y'all's.
Yeah,
they're not going to be like, oh yeah, I heard that one, because we're the only ones doing it. And so it makes way more sense, because that's how we are too. Like, we don't compete with anybody. We just fuck with everybody and just try to grow together.
Right. Yeah. There's no reason to go out there on hostility. Zero. There's zero reason. But that's the thing though, like, we've seen people out there with cameras trying, like, all the time. We ran into, just like from last year to this year, so like January from February, I'm gonna say like we probably seen like 6 different crews going there, like in Varnish. Because that's where we mostly do our like thing. It's like in Varnish. We do the photography. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then we'll do a video. It depends. It really depends. We don't really do videos for them. But as far as like competition though, I don't believe in that. You shouldn't believe in that.
Yeah.
It's like
speaking of Varnish, so how did that come about? Like, do y'all know Clark, or did you link up with like Noah?
No, all right. So this is like, I would say we initiated what we have with them. There was just this one night we walked in with like 3 cameras. I was like, everyone hold a camera and we're gonna fucking go in there like we're documenting the place. And we did. We had 3 cameras. We recorded everything. We edited it. Just never pushed it out. We never pushed it. I keep fucking moving the thing away from me. What you might call it? We just went in there with like 3 cameras, and we kept showing up. Eventually, they let us in for free. Eventually, just let us skip the line, and we just kept doing that over and over again. We were loyal to him, you know, to a degree. We're in there doing work for him, and we're getting these followers, and that could go to Varnish.
Yep.
So we just collaborated. That's really what happened. We just ended up collaborating. But he gave us an opportunity, and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, Clark.
Much love to the whole Varnish family, like that ass. They show love every time we're out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out Clark.
Shout out Clark, man. Shout out Ryan Benton, Clark. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the guys, man.
Because that's something we talked to John and Vaughn about after episode 5. We talked to them about, you know, doing the Varnish pod, and we wanted to start traveling because one of the very first pods we wanted to do was with DJ Quay. Because like we'd go out to Wrightsville Beach, like either 22 on Fridays, Red Dogs on Saturdays. Quay's one of the most popular DJs in the area, and so we're like, yeah, we want to do like an interview with Quay for our first podcast episode, but we want to do it on the VIP couches in Red Dogs. And like it just didn't land because like the owner is a little bit more like laid back, more traditional, not doesn't really understand social media from what I like gathered. Yep. Yeah. And so because I talked to Spicy, one of the bartenders there, it's kind of like the manager as well. And he's like, yeah, I've talked to the owner, man, because like nobody gets in except staff before 10:30. So we're still working on like doing something like that, like if we actually have a Red Dog base pod. But John and Vaughn were pretty confident that we'd talk to Clark and be able to have a podcast with them on the 3rd floor in the booths.
That'd be cool.
Stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah,
Because
Clark's
they're
a
really
pretty open
tapped
guy.
into social media. They're super tapped in,
and that's
to
what
social media.
That's like 80. Honestly, that's probably a good like portion of their income.
Yep.
That social media shit is real, man.
Yeah.
That shit's powerful. If it's just in your face all the time.
Yep.
It's in your face. It's in your face. It's in your face. They're the only like club or bar I know down here that's like taking it serious, that has seen like growth and improvement. I mean, they have like 10K.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
But it's grown, you know?
Because Red Dogs has been around since 1975, and it has its own like legacy. Like it's been shut down. That's why they have a brand, like a merch line that says Red Dogs is not a crime, because like people have tried to shut them down before. It's been like it's been crazy over the years, and like our parents went to Red Dogs, and like so it's like a whole bunch of shit, and it's been around for a while, but they haven't yet figured out like how important social media is. They have like 4 or 5K on there. Varnish has been around nowhere close to as long as them. They have 10K. So it's like Varnish understands the importance of it.
It's like it's been 4 years since they opened.
Varnish, yep.
It used to be called the Liquid Room. Yeah. Can you imagine that? The Liquid Room. What the fuck are you liquiding? Like, what the fuck? Like, what's happening?
but so like when you guys are down there, you know, going every weekend, doing your thing, like what are like some of the most memorable moments you guys had so far?
There's too many. There's too many.
Fuck, man. My favorite.
Every weekend is kind of its own thing.
Any
Trying to think.
like one memory that stands out? Crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of crazy and wild moments we've encountered down there, on and off camera. I say on camera that we posted so far is probably we had a chick eat a cigarette butt off the ground.
I forgot about that. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, we made her eat a. Well, we didn't make her. Let me take that back. We didn't make her. Let me take that back. We didn't make her eat a cigarette butt, but she volunteered to. Let me say that she volunteered to eat the cigarette.
It was like
butt
for
off
like
the ground.
$10 or
Yeah,
something.
$10 or $15, and it wasn't my money, so I could care less. I was like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, go ahead, and she did it and paid her the $15, and she's like, oh, thank you. Was it 20, 25? Oh, well, $25.
Still a low amount. No matter.
But yeah, but she was like, she's like, thank you, you paid for my gas tank or something like that. She was saying like she didn't have any money in her account or anything. I'm like, damn. Something like it was something. I was like,
Speaking of hot
that's
dogs,
crazy.
Rip Jaws Glizzies, that one girl.
Oh yeah.
Killed
Hey,
it.
I know he's still mad about that. He's a little salty about that. I'd be salty too, though. You know what I'm saying? But off camera, like anything we didn't post, I guess we witnessed a shootout. Like we
have a video of that. We have like 2.
Yeah, we didn't post it though. It wasn't like the actual shootout. It was just kind of like we were filming Angel, like just talking, and you hear like gunshots ring off in the background. Everybody scatter, and then we're like, damn.
Yeah, I
Time to
saw
go.
something. Was it in the group chat? Someone there was shooting last night.
Last night?
Yeah. I think it was in the NFS chat.
Nah,
somebody
we
said
didn't peep
something.
We were not aware of that at all.
Yeah, I was like, damn, it might have been on somebody else's story in Snap. I was on Snap. I was like, fuck, dude, there's some shooting downtown. It's like, fuck.
Nah, but this situation was like a couple months ago. But it was downtown too, though. But yeah, it was crazy. We were just like filming, and these huge shots rang off, and then cops just flooding the block. We're like, damn, I mean, shit's getting real. We gotta go. And then we did.
Yeah, we gotta go.
We gotta go.
We got
Yeah, we had some other guys on here. One of the first episodes that we did, and they were actually standing beside the guy that ended up ringing shots off in Pravda. Yeah, they said that was a crazy experience, but
I remember that.
I mean, unfortunately, like it seems like it's happening like that, like every other weekend now. But you know, hopefully that doesn't happen anymore. But we'll see what happens. But.
The shootings are very consistent. They're very consistent. I think I saw my friend was telling me something on the PlayStation. Shout out PlayStation. Whatchamacallit. Shout out 150 Dream Team. Whatchamacallit. We were in a PlayStation party, and they told us, or he told me, that they seized like 538 guns in Wilmington this year. Compared to like 2019, they only seized like 230 or something like that. So it's doubled. The amount of guns, the amount of firearms has doubled. It's a problem. It's a really big problem. Like, think about that. You want to go out, you just want to have fun. Someone wants to shoot up a party. You're at the wrong place at the wrong time. Like a stray bullet. Like, I don't know, man. It's obviously a sensitive topic. You know what I'm saying? Like gun control, but it's just like they need to stay on top of that, man. I feel like they just need to fight the gangs specifically harder. They need to send more men. I don't know what the hell y'all need to do, but y'all need to send an army to fucking
they calling the Coast
wherever
Guard.
y'all fucking are finding these guns. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. It's really bad. We've some people have like passed away from it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's been instances where people get hit. There's that shooting you're talking about. That guy like survived. He got shot like 6 times. Some crazy ass shit, and he survives. Like people go to jail. Like, you know, it's
sad. It's senseless violence when, you know, all right, you know, I got bumped in the club or something like that. Like,
right.
you know, just
it's always for something dumb.
You know, hopefully, you know, someone apologizes in that instance and then you move on. But
That's
some
it.
people, you know, when the drinks are flowing, they got, you know, the tool on them. And, you know, they may not like each other from somewhere else or another time. And then, you know, shit just pops off. But, I mean, that's the only, you know, another thing, too, is just, you know, better security. I mean, damn. I mean, usually you go to Pravda, they're patting you down and everything else. But, you know, just getting that universal, like, pat down, you know, might sit in line a couple of minutes longer, but at least you're safe inside. You know?
It's worth it.
What's crazy experience you guys got doing this?
Yeah,
I know you guys do podcasts, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, so for the pod, I mean, nothing really, obviously, because it's just you know, the podcast.
Yeah.
But with our other source, which is vlogging, you know, just, you know, the bar scene very similar to y'all. Like, yeah, it's pretty crazy shit. Like I was showing Eric in there, like the stuff we filmed 2 nights ago. We went to the truck. So we were in Red Dogs. It was pretty chill. We're just getting drinks, you know, starting the night. Kind of discussed the vision for what we wanted to do with Vaughn and Vaughn's girl. And then we were like, all right, let's go hop over to 22, say what's up to Quaid, you know, network bartenders, people in there. And then we'll hit the truck, get the camera, and then start it. And the minute that we hit the truck and got the camera, cops are just all outside of Red Dogs. And it's a lot more chill at Red Dogs. And like, see cops downtown. Obviously, downtown's bigger.
Yeah.
And there's a lot more shit going on typically at downtown.
Deep as
but
fuck.
not really that bad at Wrightsville. I mean, you might see like a few things, but for like the lights and like multiple cop cars, I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? We caught all that on the intro. And this guy was literally getting cuffed and stuffed in the intro.
Wait, like at Wrestler?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
you ever found out what he did?
Shout out
Nope,
Wrestler.
never found out. But then we went in and some old dude fucking swung on Vaughn. And it's like, we were in there for like 5 minutes and it was packed as shit when we went back in there.
To be honest, I was standing right beside him, and I still don't know.
It had to be something dumb. It had to be something dumb, something minor. That's usually what it is.
Yeah.
The amount of times I done bumped into somebody in an accident in the club,
Bro,
and they try like to just start
ridiculous.
stuff, and I'd just be like, bro, it's not worth it. Like, it's never worth it. Like, you know what I'm
It's so
saying? Especially if you're in a club packed. I mean,
Yeah.
it's bound to happen. Like, you know what I'm saying?
facts.
People bump shoulders all the
Step
time.
on shoes or some shit.
Yeah,
Get
but-
shoved
Because y'all
into.
are very familiar with that, with how Varnish is, and Red Dogs is like that. Like I said on one of the vlogs, I was like, yeah, this maze that is Red Dogs, because that's what Red Dogs is. It'll take you a good 10 minutes to get from one side of the bar to the other, and it's not even that big of an establishment. So
But it's nice though. I
love it though.
It's
Yeah.
better when it's compact. You know, too much space. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, keep it small. Keep it
Yep.
cool. You know what I'm saying? Let people. You need that to socialize. You need to be like, excuse me, like, get the fuck out of my way. You know what I'm saying? So it's it's cool.
For real. But when you guys you're getting the cameras together, you're starting to put everything together. You know you're going to go out and do a video. Like, what do you guys do? Or like, what's your process? And
Like a ritual.
Yeah, or like what do you guys do?
We got one.
To like, hey, we're gonna go out there? Like, how do you come up with your content that you're going to do that night? Does it like a brainstorming activity? Like, what's your process?
Usually I'll be like, yo, bro, I got this idea. We're going to do it. And that's just how it goes. Like, whatever I see on the internet, if something inspires me, I won't necessarily take from it. I'll bite from it and like put on a banana costume. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I saw that too. I was going to ask you, how'd that end up going?
A lot of good reception. People like, man, people just want to laugh. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. My life's short. I don't know when I'm going to fucking pass away. And so I'm going to be a hot dog next week, probably. You know
I saw with Christmas time, Santa.
Yep. Yeah, we had Santa.
And see, that helps attract, viewers. Like, you could be somebody walking across the street. You might peek the camera. You might not see it. But if you're in a banana costume, a Santa hat, the hot dog costume, people are going to be like, what the hell's going on over there? And then they want to see, and then
they get interested.
Yeah, and I feel like that's more inviting, too, because it's like someone can go and put banana costume on or a hot dog costume, then those people are probably like really chilled people. Like, they're that's like an inviting thing. Yeah. So it's like, like you said, people want to have fun. So it's like, I'm trying to get over there. I'm a little tipsy. I just want to get on camera and see some shit. Yeah. So I do like that addition, what you guys do when you do that.
It's cool. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, man. I remember like my first 6 times going out there, I was so fucking bored out of my mind, man. I was like, dude, there needs to be like other than people fighting and just bullshit. I was like, there needs to be something fun. Like, no one out there had a camera. Not one person. The only person I saw was Lil Goofball. Now Lil Goofball's funny as fuck. Like, shout out him. He's the one who kind of like helped me figure out when to post.
Okay. Like, because he was on our last episode.
Yep, he's the one that'll be posted. We'll probably be posting later tonight.
He's cool as shit.
Be the episode after that.
He's cool as fuck. Shout out Lil Goofball, bro. But I remember speaking to him, and he would just like, for Halloween, he dressed up as like a hot Cheeto girl. Or some shit. Like, dude, that and I was like, bro, what the fuck? And he had a camera with him. And then from him doing that, I was like, no one's here doing it every day. He goes to UNCW. He'll be like, spin the wheel. Shout out to spin the wheel. But what you gonna call it? No one was out there doing it. So we were like, bro, let's just do it. Like, let's just go out there and do it. Let's have fun, make people laugh. We're already dumbasses. I might as well get it on camera. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I felt like it's what it needs.
Yeah. And it's funny y'all mentioned Caleb, Lil Goofball, because him, Patrick, his camera guy, like y'all, us, like that was already part of the vision. I was going to invite him and Patrick on to like come, because we actually met Caleb at Red Dogs, because we had like a mutual friend, and like we got introduced, because that's what we love going out, we love to party, but we also use it as an opportunity to network.
100%.
Like, if we're not going out, we're meeting people, like talking, trying to excel the brand, come up with new ideas, do stuff like that. Then it's kind of like, like it's still fun, but it's kind of feels a little bit like a missed opportunity. So that's what we like. So when we met Caleb, had him on the pod, talked about some stuff off camera, we were like, yo, we're gonna push, doing some stuff, because they're gonna do a cross country trip. But I told him, I was like, hey, Patrick had never been to Red Dogs. Caleb's girl had never been to Red Dogs. Like, at least she had been to Red Dogs, but not during a night with DJ Quay. If you're going to Red Dogs, like, there's other DJs that are great. House-Fire's great, Rai-Rai's great, Brutal's great, but it's just a different vibe, because I think only a certain niche of people or a certain demographic of people come out whenever they know Quay's playing. Quay's personality fills the room, and so when we link up with a bunch of people we know and we go for a Quay Saturday at Red Dogs is legendary. So
It's like Draw with Varnish.
Yeah, exactly. Rai-Rai's been capitalizing on Fridays. House-Fire is extremely talented as well. Who we had on with Quay, but Quay Saturdays, it's lit.
And he's just talented, man. Mm-hmm. He's good at what he does, and he don't let that belly fool you, man. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Don't let the belly fool you.
Help me with a shirt. I'm not gonna lie.
We need a shirt, bro.
We need a shirt.
Get Eric a shirt. Flipping shirt.
Yeah, I got a pink one, I think, over at my place. So.
Hell yeah. Black one, pink ones.
But so what are some of like the biggest challenges you guys face when like, going out and doing what you do?
Biggest challenges? Anxiety. You know what I'm saying? That's like being, you're like, specifically when you don't do it for so long, sometimes we take breaks. We're not like only doing that. We're doing, again, photography. We're editing videos, doing music videos and stuff. Or maybe I'm just fucking around with just music and my mind's on music for that week. And I'm just, that's it. But yeah, when you don't do it for like 2-3 weekends, you're like, fuck. You're like, I might have to take an extra shot tonight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like getting in front of a person with the idea that they'll give you a reaction that's genuine, a funny reaction, and just have them like make it a moment, like converse with them, have them on camera or whatever. Like, that's like the biggest challenge is for them to accept you and accept your conversation. You know, because most people are gonna be like, "Fuck off." It's like we got that before. I
think y'all even included some stuff. It was like the bar that's in between Growlers and the
Irish
corner
pub. Irish
pub. And they're like, what is this? And some girls just being a straight up bitch at the camera. And I was just like, who the fuck?
Just I told you get that camera off me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm fucking
and
sorry.
it was the same video when y'all were asking where one of the states was on the map, like
Nebraska.
Yeah, Nebraska. Where's Nebraska? And somebody was just an asshole. It's like, dude, you didn't know where Nebraska was. You're embarrassed as shit. But yeah.
Well, like you had that countless of times, different situations, people being straight assholes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. We look at it. Yeah. Personally, I find it the funniest shit ever. Like after the fact, because it's just like, what the fuck? Like, why are you so damn mad? But like
literally though, like what the fuck, man? You're outside. You expect people to not talk to you?
Like, y'all would absolutely love the people down at Wrightsville. They're just so positively receptive to everything. Y'all start bringing the cameras out there, and it's like us and y'all like filming stuff. Oh my god, yeah, it's gonna be great.
We'll figure it out. It's just the fact that I do photography over there, and I have to be there when that shit's popping.
Yeah,
I need girls on that camera. You know what I'm saying? I need. We want girls on the page. I need to give them girls on that camera. So I have to be there peak hours. If I could find like a time, and we can edit this out if you want, but if I could find a time or a day, we'll definitely go out there and we'll like collab. We'll turn it into one big fucking solid video. Yeah, we use whatever camera you want. We just use Rode mics and drink a little. You know what I'm saying? And we'll figure it out. I'll put on that banana costume. You could be Santa. Shit,
I'll be anything for real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I was damn Squirtle for Halloween.
We'll figure it out.
Squirtle for Halloween and shit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But you said honestly the biggest challenge though is anxiety, man. It's like to get them to accept you because not too many people accept everything or accept videos. I mean, there's old heads out there that'll be like, get the fuck out of here with the camera. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the difference at Wrightsville. Wrightsville, the old heads are usually pretty chill. That's why I was like, damn, bro, like 60-year-old swung on Vaughn because they're homeowners down there. So they're just super chill.
That's their home,
rich,
right?
laid back homeowners that come in and like I've
Wrightsville.
seen a guy that probably has been going to Red Dogs for probably 20 years.
Holy shit!
In there, he's just chilling every weekend, and so many people know him. And it's not like people are like one day I was talking to somebody who was beside. I think we had one of our boys come in from out of town, and I was talking to someone beside me, telling him just like a compliment. Yeah, that guy's a true vibe. He's been here for like 20 years. Crazy. Like come in here and like I talked to him a couple of times, and then like he had like two friends that are around his age, and the guy came up and was like, "Hey man, are we too old to be in here?" I was like, no, it's the exact opposite. I think y'all are a fucking vibe, bro. I was just telling him, I know your friend. And so then the guy was super cool. We ended up vibing like the whole night.
And there's a lot of people like that downtown. There's a lot. You'll find your old head every now and then, but they're like solid. They're human beings. They're just looking for a good time.
It was an old head petting literally this Saturday. It was an old head in there. He looked like he was like 60 at least.
He has to
50.
be fucking like
70.
But
he dressed up like a teenager too. I was like, damn.
Yeah,
like
tight jeans, bro.
I was like, damn, man.
He's like jumping and shit.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, what's up, man? He might be gay. I think he's gay. I'm not gonna lie.
More power to him.
Yeah, more power to him.
No, hell yeah. Hell yeah. But whatchamacallit. Anyways.
In the corner
Hell yeah. But he has a lot of personality. He's filled with energy. I don't know if he does blow or something, but
he had that like
going.
that sniffer smile. I'm gonna call it a sniffer smile where
they
literally walking around with a smile. You know what I'm saying?
No cap.
There's a dude like that at Wrightsville Beach, but he looks exactly like Pitbull. So like,
oh my god, yeah.
His
name's Tony Martin. I'll plug his social media for y'all. Like, but yeah, his name's Tony. And Tony, we talked to you about coming on the pod. All the girls love him, but they call him Pitbull because he looks just like Pitbull. And he's actually like really intelligent the way he does some of his stuff on Instagram because he just posts on Instagram. But he'll post like these videos that he edits probably with CapCut as well or something. But he puts a Pitbull song with it every time. And he doesn't go to Red Dogs for some reason. He said they don't like him, but I've never encountered anybody like being mean to him or anything like that. But he goes to 22 and he goes to Jimmy's and he's always like dancing like with like girls. Just
shout out
good time,
Pitbull.
good vibes.
Oh God, shout out Pitbull.
Yep.
Mr. Worldwide.
Mr.
Worldwide.
Yep.
So like, you said you guys are doing this for fun, you like doing it, but like with this, what do you guys see yourself in like 2 to 5 years?
Okay. That's a good question.
That's
a good question.
Yeah. I'm about to say,
we'll
work down the line. You know what I'm saying? You want to make that? All right, look. So I'm thinking. Me personally, I'm thinking I want to start a page for music for local people. That's what I want to do. Kind of like a record label. And I've been thinking about it for quite some time because I know very, 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 very talented artists downtown who just need exposure. and they don't know how to market themselves. And I will do that. They pay me, and they're willing to pay me. There's some of them who like just don't know how to put one and one together. It takes some time to build, like, you know, like your logo, you know what I'm saying, a banner, a name, you know, respect. It takes time. So I definitely see myself like having like a mini record label and then having merch, which is what we're working on this year's merchandise. We definitely want to release some sort of like shirts, you know, that people could like actually wear, something you'd wear day to day, something comfortable. We've been looking at some manufacturers, you know, we're looking at some people around town. Shout out Octane, shout out Era, whatchamacallit. There's a lot of very talented people here who just don't have the marketing, bro. Yep. And it really sucks. And I feel like with our advantage of us being down every weekend and just naming everything after the road, why not use it to build almost like a community type of thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, you rock that. It's like, it's us, you know, it's home. And that's what we want to do. We want to do merch and music. That's about it. Maybe YouTube. I don't know yet. I don't know about YouTube because it's a commitment, bro.
It is.
It's a commitment. It takes time to edit a video, bro. I'm using my fucking phone. Like, that's like trying to marry someone right now. I can't do it. I can't do it. But definitely merchandise. That's, as of right now, I just want to see girls rocking my shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. What you think, Eric?
So I see you in 5 years. Personally, I talked to him plenty of times and him plenty of times about it. Definitely a YouTube channel. Regardless if that's vlogging, his music, you know, it could be anything. Even going back to when I said about the compilation of all the garbage files we have, I just want to up and running YouTube for us to, you know, just all collectively push out content together, you know what I'm saying, on that one YouTube. Regardless of what it is, I want that to happen. And we're also, working on merch. I need that to happen because, you know, that's also another cool thing, you know.
It'd be stupid not to. You know what I'm saying? It'd be stupid not to.
It'll be stupid not to. But definitely, like I want to say, opportunities are showing up and we want to take them any chance we get, definitely. You know what I'm saying? An opportunity is never a bad opportunity. You know what I mean? So, that's definitely where I see it's a YouTube channel and at least a merch line.
Yeah, and to piggyback on that, pretty much, I mean, just expanding. I hope we can go to Raleigh. I hope we can go to Charlotte.
100%.
Talk to the club owners down there, get some content as well. I mean, pretty much everything they said was on point. I want merchandise, YouTube, more platforms, but I do want to see us expand a bit more. Charlotte and Raleigh, get more opportunities.
100%.
And that's kind of where I see ourselves. I mean,
we never brought the brand, like any of our stuff that we do, to Raleigh. That'd be nice to tap into that. We've gone to Charlotte a couple times. One time was like really lit. Then we went like a few months ago to get our boy from Charlotte. He like flew into Charlotte, and then we brought him down here, and he stayed down here for like a week or two. But yeah, Charlotte's nice.
Charlotte's cool.
Yeah.
Are they very accepting with the cameras and shit?
I think so.
Yes, but they're much more strict, not just a little bit, much more strict on security and stuff like that.
Word.
So like,
that makes sense,
if you go talk to them, stuff
Yeah.
like that, it's situational depending on the club, but you can definitely find some clubs that have like good shit going on. But they're much stricter on security.
I think, and to go off what you were saying.
ooh. Go ahead.
What you got to go off what, you know, Big Bro was saying, whatchamacallit. I want to go to Raleigh, man. Raleigh's cool. On our list, Puerto Rico, we want to go there like consistent. I'd want to go there consistently and try to do something because when we went out there, it feels like home. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you go out there and everyone, it's so welcoming. It's so warm. Everyone's like, hey, like, how are you? You know, they throw in a little extra on your food. They throw in a little extra in the alcohol. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like, it's just good vibes. It feels like what home should feel like, and it's definitely up there. That's why we're going. But I definitely consistently I want to visit Raleigh because there's like this club out there called Party Addicts. I keep hearing about it a lot, and it's a Hispanic like rap club. They play rap and Hispanic music like reggaeton, and that's where I want to go. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really big. I think they have more followers than Varnish, if I'm not mistaken.
Damn.
They have like 20, 30.
Wow, yeah.
I don't know. But
Definitely have to tap into that.
100%. They're a big ass club, and I've heard nothing but like good reviews from it. So Raleigh's up there. Charlotte's just, man, it's 3 hours fucking away.
Yeah, 3.5. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna go out there, stay the whole weekend. Come back on a Monday, bro. Come back on a Sunday, whatever the case is. And yeah, that's about it. Maybe Myrtle Beach. What are you? Myrtle Beach is only an hour and a half.
Wrightsville. We haven't been there a lot. Wrightsville, Carolina Beach. I mean, we could.
Carolina Beach doesn't have shit.
No, Carolina
maybe
Beach,
not.
There's a couple good bars out there, but nothing you're going to get content out
I
of.
would
If you're
say.
going for a chill night, like, you could definitely enjoy yourself out there, like, for sure. the Carolina Beach bars. They're pretty nice, but there's just like they have their own, and it's unique because like everybody has their own unique like demographic. And out there, it's a lot more like older clientele, chill.
It's an island, bro.
Yeah,
you know, they're all natives. Yep. Everyone going out, that's their home.
Like, Wrightsville Beach, like, is probably the place I'd say besides Raleigh and Charlotte that y'all should definitely tap into. Myrtle Beach is drier than you would think it is.
Are you serious?
I would assume it'd be popping
unless you go down there for spring break. Wrightsville Beach or Myrtle Beach.
That's a good
the club scene is they have Tin Roof Alley or Tin Roof or whatever out there. It's actually really nice, but sometimes they end up shutting down the club aspect because of violence. So it's like if that's the only place to go,
damn,
and people come there, it's like
we get shot.
But it could actually be really nice if it's just a good night. And it's not too far.
It's like a timing issue, I guess, just going at the right time.
Yeah, the good thing, the thing about Myrtle is the strip clubs, but they won't let you obviously bring the cameras.
They're not.
That's what they're
doing the strip club.
Oh yeah, they're fire.
We'll have to visit.
We went to a King Carson concert down there. That's the last time we went down to Myrtle Beach a couple months ago. And personally, it just looks so dead. It looks so dreadful down there. I mean, no color.
Spring break, it'll get a little bit better. And we went down to the House of Blues for a Dayseeker concert. And that shit was fire. That shit was amazing. Yeah. Yep.
Word. Yeah.
Well, they're basically like I said on the 2 episodes or last episode or 2 episodes ago, but they have like now they have like more of like a pop rock feel to them. But their stuff before was like metalcore and stuff. But yeah, I'll show you all their stuff.
Yeah, but they're nice too, and like they have a lot of songs that are just bangers too. So.
They're one of those bands that just has banger on banger on banger. It's
It'd be like that though.
You gotta put a song.
There's a lot of good bands out there, man. I've been listening to something called shoegaze. You know shoegaze. That's like it's been like it's like Deftones or whatever.
Yep.
Like it'd be like Deftones, My Bloody Valentine, Slow Dive. They're really fucking cool. I love them a lot. But there's this band called Whir that I'm just obsessed with. It's just like the drums and like they're just fucking heavy. I'll show you after this is over. It's fucking nice. But you guys are like, man, I didn't know you guys listen to rock. Not too many people listen to rock anymore.
Yeah.
When people ask us what music we like, we give them the traditional cliche answer of, we listen to everything. Because we legit do. Like, we went to a Pitbull concert in Raleigh, like back in 2022. We're listening to nothing but Pitbull for the whole week. We listen to country even, like that modern, like Russell Dickerson, like Morgan Wallen even, like shit like that. Like, and when we're going out, we love to listen to like Future and Drake and stuff like that. So we're listening to every type of music. We usually like put it with whatever vibe we're feeling. Like if we're going like driving down on like a Sunday, country, Dayseeker, stuff like that. But if we're going out on Friday or Saturday night,
trying to get pumped,
club music. Yep,
club music. You gotta talking about everything. You know what I'm saying? All sorts of. We listening to orchestras, classical.
It's like classic rock,
reggae, Beethoven. Shout out Beethoven.
Yeah, dude, some Beethoven. Like depending on like the vibe. You be in there. Like, no, it's cool.
He did some shit 200 years ago.
Like Kenny G. Yeah, Kenny G's fucking fire, man. Is he still alive? Right?
I think so.
Oh, really?
Let's shout out Kenny G.
If not rip.
No, I was about to ask him something though. Fuck me.
Well, while you're remembering that, so tonight, for the people who are watching this, we're filming this on Super Bowl Sunday. So let's go around the room and who do you want to win and who do you think is going to win? I'll go first. I want the Eagles to win. I think the Chiefs are going to win.
I want Eagles to win. I think Chiefs are going to win.
I'm going to triple down on that. Yep, Eagles, but shit, it's kind of hard to bet against some homes.
Something controversial here.
Fuck the Eagles. Fuck Philadelphia. But it is fuck the Eagles though. I'm fuck with the Eagles. I want the Chiefs to win. I like Patrick Mahomes. Not a bad guy. He's a good quarterback. He could throw the ball. He could throw some touchdowns.
Glazing.
But I'm a Falcons fan, so I don't know when the next time we even sniff the playoffs. So yes,
probably before the Panthers.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I hope so. Yeah. I hope.
Shots fired at Charlotte. My bad.
You fucking suck, man.
I thought you was a Dolphins fan.
What?
Bandwagon. Whatever. Bandwagon.
I'm not bandwagoning.
I
What
mean,
do you think, Matt?
I kind of don't follow football. I'll tune in for the halftime show and.
Bro, I asked the guy that in the gas station last night. He said, I don't know either team. I don't follow football. I'm like, dude, I get people like soccer or people like don't watch sports at all. It's like, how the hell do you not know the NFL teams like that are in the Super Bowl? It's like, damn, that's crazy. I didn't even know that would exist.
I mean, it's on the East Coast, bro. He's just a dimwat. You're a dimwat.
Cashier at the gas station, you're dumbass.
Fuck you.
We're gonna have to steal it, dumbass.
Nah, but you definitely more. He's more of an MMA and boxing guy.
Oh
Yeah,
shit!
MMA.
See?
Yeah,
Dude, if you haven't watched that MMA episode that we had when we had AJ,
I watched
and-
actually a little bit
Yep.
of it. I watched the first like 30 minutes of it. It was pretty good.
Yep.
It was pretty interesting to hear your takes.
AJ has some fights that are local. He likes to actually fight in Myrtle Beach. So speaking of Myrtle Beach,
Oh, shit.
he sometimes fights in
I'd
Myrtle
be
Beach,
down.
and then we all go out there and like watch the fight
I'll
and then
be so
party
fucking
after.
down. I'll be so.
That's
fucking
actually really great. That should bring it up
AJ
now.
told
That's
us, AJ
something,
believe you,
yeah.
bro.
Yep.
Yeah,
Shout out
we'll
AJ.
bring
AJ.
cameras and vlog it.
Yep.
You know.
So AJ, we already told you we're gonna vlog it. Now we got North Front
Vlog
Street as
it.
well. About to pop out to your next fight. He's 4-0. He's gonna be hunting him
yeah.
UFC career. So
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
gonna be
But
fucking
you
awesome.
got it, bro. That's light, bro. He should like. We need to give that man an empire. You know what I'm saying? UFC's light. He's gonna do it. He's gonna.
He'll do well. He'll do well in there.
Really good. I like his fighting style. Very like orthodox. You feel me?
And see, he's
Very
tapped
different.
into the
His
merch.
coach is Derek Brunson.
Yeah, he turned.
So it
he-
has UFC.
Yeah, I saw that.
He
Yeah,
trains
he
and he's
trains
coached by Derek
Derek
Brunson unofficially, but so that's where he fights is Brunson MMA and Fitness.
Yeah, the
And,
one at the mall.
And Derek Brunson's like his homeboy. Like
Hell yeah, bro.
so.
And he's a big fucking guy, man.
Oh yeah, he's
That
like
motherfucker's
260,
huge.
265, 6'3", 6'4".
Dude,
big as
he's
shit.
a huge guy.
One of the head
Guy's
bouncers,
big as fuck.
because he stands on the wall, like right there in the middle, and so like it's funny because like no matter who's standing next to him, they look small as shit.
Jesus.
So we don't go stand next to him.
Don't
we
get
do.
near AJ.
We love
Right,
AJ. He's one of our
AJ.
favorite guys there. But
That cool guy, bro. Humble fucking dude, man.
Yeah.
Humble dude.
that's what my mom said. She watched the pod and she was like, "I love him." I was like, "Yeah."
And then like our pod came out with him, and then all of my friends like hitting him up, like my girl like that I'm friends with hit me up like, yo, like tell him about me. Da da da.
Tell him
Like,
about
okay,
me.
yeah,
Like,
okay.
You guys have like a dream guest, I say, like,
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
if you had this person on the podcast, you guys would be like, damn, we really did it. Like,
Probably
Donald Trump.
probably Nelk.
Nelk.
I would say.
Nelk.
Yeah, Nelk.
You guys
Just
huge
'cause-
Nelk fans?
Just because, because like we have a bunch of similarities with our brand and their brand. So I think if we collabed with them or had them on a pod, that would lead to a potential collaboration. Yeah, Nelk full send.
so that'd be a hell of
Yeah,
opportunity
yeah.
coming out of them, dead ass, like having them on there.
That'd be fire. They're just cool people though. Like the way they market themselves is insane.
Yeah.
Like I swear they like their videos are so cool, but they're just really good at exaggerating it. Like
Yeah.
they make it dramatic.
It's almost like a movie. It's a
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
Because they have, and now one of their big things that they're doing now is like taking a virgin fan like out and stuff like that. And it's like a whole ass movie. Like
Let
they
him
show
get
like
pussy,
the
like-
ride to pick him up, picking him up, helping him with his fit because his drip sucks, to taking him out to like partying and doing all
So
kinds
cool.
of
You
crazy
just
shit.
don't see that shit on the internet, though.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
And like
that's,
super humble guys. Like Steve will do it. I don't even understand why he
love,
got
bro.
banned off YouTube because he's one of the nicest
Yeah.
guys and just like sins. And that's like the kind of what we think is like a similarity is just like they have such good presence, but they also have good intentions.
Yeah, 100%. I was gonna say Danny Duncan is probably one of my favorite YouTubers. He inspires me a lot, man. I fucking love Danny Duncan, bro. Shout out Danny Duncan, man.
Yeah, Goofball said the same thing. I think.
Yeah, I was about to say Goofball said he'd love
It's
to
because
collab
he's so
with Danny
authentic
Duncan.
though. Like he gets in front of the camera, he's him fuck himself, and he's making you laugh throughout the whole video. I'm laughing through the whole video. I'm like, damn, like the video's over. Someone who used to be able to do that was David Dobrik. Used to.
Yep.
Yeah. I feel like everyone grew out of him though.
I saw recently and just how Snapchat has the spotlights and stuff. He's always on, and I guess he went through like a fucking hardcore body transformation
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, for like
He's
4
fucking
months.
jacked.
Now he's jacked.
He's jacked, bro.
Yeah.
He's fucking like he's built. He's built. His recent video got like I think 10 million views within like a week or some bullshit.
Yeah,
like
it's
or
that.
was it him revealing the body or something?
No, it was him like taking Ilya, his best friend, to travel the whole world in exchange that he will transform his body because he didn't care about it. He was like fat and shit, he was like chubby, and so Ilya was like, "All right, I'll do it. I'll go to the seven wonder.
Yeah, Seven Wonders of the World.
Yeah, and but I have to train you. You have to lose weight. And I have to make you fit." And he did it, and that was the result. And he had Mr. Beast in the video. Yeah, shout out Mr.
Dude,
Beast.
anything Mr. Beast. That would probably be the next one.
Mr.
Because
Beast.
anything
Mr.
Mr. Beast touched
That'd
is,
be sick.
is fucking
He's
crazy.
fucking.
He's probably the king of social media.
Oh, shoot.
100%.
There's a YouTuber called Pootie.
Bro, I love
That man inspires me a lot.
100%.
I get a lot of my sense of humor from him. He's like really exaggerated. Like,
I love Pootie.
if you guys definitely get the time to check him out, check him out.
He's
Funny as fucking
fuck,
dude
bro.
ever.
He runs around like he'll portray like a goth girl, and then he'll be like a news anchor or a news reporter or whatever. But he'll be like in his boxers and with a news anchor suit, and he'll have like a do rag on, and he'll have like Timberlands on, and he'll just go run around and like be like champagne. What's that thing? Yeah, what's that thing? He says?
It's like solo pin or some shit.
Salamping.
He's just bullshitting, bro. He's bullshitting.
It's what we do, but with like 30 times of a twist, bro. Like the guy is really creative, really funny guy. You ever seen that video of the guy? He's like going to the most racist
part in America.
Yeah,
that was him. He had the dreads. Yeah, that was him. That was him.
He talks to like the old guy. Like,
Yeah.
the old guy.
And then like in the fucking Piggly Wiggly parking lot.
Oh my god. Yeah, but that's him. He inspired me a lot. Actually, like
Sense of humor.
have the balls sit in front of a camera. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like he showed me that you could really be yourself and like actually like be successful in anything you really do. You know what I'm saying? Because like it's like that ass though. But like nah, for real though. Because like that's an example for anything. Like even you guys like podcast, you gotta do what you do. You guys are here for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
We're here for a reason. People are where they're at for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And
Everybody's got a travel path. You know?
yeah,
path
and
they're traveling.
a lot of people don't really, I guess, see that. You know, nowadays people just kind of like second guess themselves a lot and like a lot of doubt in the mind. You know what I mean?
Heavy.
And that fucks people
Like
up a
Ron
lot.
said earlier, a lot of people are just so hesitant to do it because they're like, "Oh, what if I fail?"
Yeah.
It's like, dude, if you fail, you take something from that and you move forward.
on.
It's building blocks. That's exactly what it
Failure
is.
is not a
Brick by
failure.
brick.
Failure is a learning experience. So it's an opportunity to learn. So actually, a side question we didn't even write down on here. I was wanting to ask y'all. So I think you had said it maybe in the chat. You said it somewhere, but you were talking about wanting to expand and find a girl to be on camera that y'all would be able to use as an
100%,
interviewer.
bro.
I think that would be a genius idea. So if any hot chicks out there who have charisma want to
good.
tap in with these guys,
If you look good,
yep, then
Nah.
it would be a fucking amazing opportunity for whoever she is and for y'all.
DM the man. The
there.
manager's right there.
Yeah, right.
Hit him up. Hit him up.
It's not me. No, but that's definitely we were thinking about that, and it was just honestly, bro. You see a girl, specifically if you see a nice looking girl on Instagram, you're gonna stop and look for like 3 to 4 seconds.
Yeah, you're gonna steal that retention time.
You're gonna be like, okay,
He's
What-
on
what
it.
is she
You're
doing?
on it. Yeah.
And it's just it sells itself, you know. It sells itself. Specifically, like I noticed with our videos, if there's too many dudes in it, it's not getting as many views. If there's girls in it, it's getting like maybe 2,000-3,000 extra views.
Yep.
Just like naturally, just like sharing and stuff. What people want to see is women, specifically downtown. You know,
Yep.
specifically out there where you're going, they want to see women. But we definitely do want a girl to come interview that's charismatic. I have someone in mind. I have someone in mind. She's kind of crazy, but I have someone in mind. I think she could do it, and I already offered. I'll pay you. I'll put money in your pockets. Just be stupid on camera. You know, that's definitely like one of the next steps. 100%.
Yeah. Hey, and you know, good luck to you guys finding that. You know, and
Hell yeah,
hopefully
bro.
that person accepts. But yeah, that'd be cool because like you know, like you said, like you know, sex sells pretty much.
Yeah.
Terrible way to word it. Boy.
Sex sells. Sex sells.
Women in front of a camera,
Sex
Cut to the
definitely
chase, I mean,
statistically
yeah.
more successful than a guy in front of a camera. Like you definitely have to have an it factor.
That's a nicer way to put it down.
That's what I said. That's what I
But
said.
yeah, I mean, anything else like that y'all want to like talk about or anything? Like, I mean, y'all talked about the merch coming up. Y'all talked about obviously like maybe starting a YouTube, which I definitely, I mean,
encourage it?
Angel's not wrong. Like YouTube takes work and definitely,
Yeah.
but
Oh,
at
yeah.
the same time, it's a different market. And like you, like that's what we talked about. We're like, dude, Facebook is so like not targeted for like what we do, but we have to still do it. So every time we put out like the stuff, we're putting it out on all social media platforms that we can tap into, you know, and just because you never know what's going to hit. We had a video on Facebook that hit 120,000 views
Fuck.
3 years ago. And I was like, what the fuck? Never expected. It was a video of him just randomly dancing outside of a bathroom with a sound effect that made it sound like he was listening to his boy going through a breakup and singing in the shower. It was just like random as shit.
What?
And I ended up getting like 6K followers. Not like friends because you only have a certain amount of friends on Facebook, but 6K followers to where I sold something on Facebook Marketplace and the guy was like, yo, who are you? Are you famous or something? I'm like, what the fuck? Is this a scam message or something? And I was like,
scam
bro,
message.
you're coming out of left field. What are you talking about? And he's like, you have almost 6,000 followers. I was like, oh shit, didn't even know because like it was just like for like a week the video was
just
just popping
happened.
off. So I think y'all should tap into TikTok if you're not already on it. Y'all are definitely killing the Instagram for sure.
Yeah.
100%.
And then YouTube for sure.
Yeah, we don't. I know I'm probably gonna get bashed for this. We don't use TikTok because TikTok is like fast food, bro. Like they want a video, like, and I don't want to compare, but compared to like Goofball's videos, his videos are short. It's a wheel. It's edible. It's there. You know what I'm saying? Our videos are more structured. There's a lot of structure to the video. You know, you got captions, you got cuts, you got sound effects, you got music behind it. You know what I'm saying? You got the different angles, like you said. So there's a lot more to it because if we post it on TikTok, man, it just doesn't get well reception. It only gets like 900 views, 1,000
I
views.
challenge y'all to get with Goofball though If y'all don't know him personally, I'll introduce y'all to Caleb. But if y'all know him pretty well, like, you know, Caleb, reach out to these guys, help him out, because he's gonna help us out. He grew a TikTok channel to 1.8 million.
No, yeah, he was in Miami and stuff.
Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing. Him and Patrick know the algorithm well. They know all that kind of stuff. So, you know, we're gonna try to blow our pod up that we had with them, and especially the clip talking about the Costco guys, because we didn't know who the fuck they were, and that ended up being like basically a meme on us. So, but yeah, I think y'all shit could still do really, really well on TikTok if y'all like tweak it, maybe just tweak it a little bit.
We had one. It was like he said, it didn't really do the best. We just kind of stopped really posting on there.
I wonder what it looks like. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, because ours didn't really do well until the Dayseeker. Like I mentioned Dayseeker on a pod with EXO and Wavy Main. And I was like, you know, and bam, we listened to Dayseeker. Next thing you know, 15,000 views, like 100 comments, 50 shares, 25 favorites, stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, dude, like that was the one. And because I was sitting there, because we used Opus Clip to recycle our short form content from the long form of the podcast, and I was thinking about not posting that because I didn't want to talk about another band while we had musicians on. But they were so well receptive to Dayseeker, I was like, fuck it. And I was like, yeah, if Dayseeker sees this, then that leads to another opportunity. And it ended up being another band that's out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania called Execution Day. They saw it, and now if they're ever down here, they want to be on the pod. Like they're super passionate about coming on and being on the pod. So it's just like you never know what's gonna happen if you don't hit that post button. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Definitely right.
So,
I think that's like a big challenge of ours, like the posting shit. It's a very big challenge because like I'm picky. I'm editing a video. I'm picky as fuck, bro. I'm not gonna put some garbage in your face. Like I want it to resonate with the viewer. I want the viewer to come back, share it, like it, comment. I want you to interact with it, and you know what I'm saying. I want it to be genuine, and that's like our biggest thing. That's why we don't post consistent, because we're taking our time. I truly believe in that. If you take your time, quality over quantity. But nowadays, quantity sells.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That's just. But if you could do both, then you're locked in, man. But as of right now, we're stuck on quality, and then the whole CapCut thing with the band and stuff. We only got like 60 days to use it. So as of right now, we need to get a laptop and like learn how to edit on the laptop, or like
link up with me. I'll teach y'all. I like nothing towards Adobe Premiere. I don't suggest them. We only use them because of Autopod. We've used other stuff. Honestly, what's
DaVinci?
Yeah, we've used DaVinci to Resolve like twice.
How is that?
But Filmora is it's a $50 product. I think it was like $50 or $100 for a lifetime. And the simplicity of it, we used to edit all our gaming stuff on there. And then we went to Adobe Premiere because we thought it was going to be significantly better. Adobe Premiere costs like $30 a month.
Yeah,
and there's no like annual subscription. There's no like lifetime subscription. With Filmora, it basically cuts out all the stuff. You're not going to be able to edit movies on it because people can edit movies in Adobe Premiere. People can edit movies in Final Cut Pro and stuff. So like some of those, we don't even need that kind of power, but we use it because of Autopod. Y'all probably love Filmora because y'all could probably get stuff out quicker without sacrificing the quality.
Didn't you use Filmora?
I used to use this one called Sony Vegas for a little bit, and I like that one because it was simplistic, but there's a lot you could do a lot with it nonetheless.
Hell yeah!
But there's these other ones that are coming up, like you said, Adobe Premiere. That's like the best one, like in my opinion. But then like Filmora is another good one as well.
Yeah, definitely tap into that. It's like Wondershare, Filmora. I think the brand, like the parent company, is like Wondershare, but Filmora is like the editing software for them.
So are you guys brothers?
Yes.
Yeah. Holy fucking shit. That's cool, man.
Yep.
I respect it, bro.
Yeah. Who was it?
I think it was it was Wavy Man.
Yeah, Wavy.
Wavy didn't know it. He was like, dude, damn, how long y'all motherfuckers known each other? It's like some of the elements of what we were saying. And I was like, oh, we're brothers. And he's like, oh my God, bro, that makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
It helps because I mean y'all three seem really, really close. But with me and him, it's like, dude, he's always gonna be in my life. So I'll be like, yeah, Ryan, step your shit up, dude. Like, so it's like,
that's cool.
That could tear a brand apart if you don't have people that are close to have that same shared vision and shit like that.
And to be able to hold people accountable as well. You know what I mean? Because y'all close enough. You're like, yo, dude, like, yo, you stumped your toe tonight. Like, you ain't trying to go out now. No, we need to get this video. Like, holding people accountable like that. He does it to me. Finding
a rhythm, consistency, to be able to go out every weekend, knowing the risks, the precautions that something might break. Yep. I don't know if you guys drive drunk. You should probably know we're gonna cut this out. Whatchamacallit. Don't do that. But if it's a risk. There's a lot of risks with doing it, and then again, you have the hesitation that people usually have. Like, damn, like you might, you just didn't get a haircut or some shit, or you probably just got out of work and didn't shower. You just went out. Like, there's stuff like that like has happened to us, you know, and that's like a big thing. That's definitely a big thing. Just like finding confidence to just go out and be consistent with it.
That's what I was telling Eric in there. It's hard sometimes, like with the 4 Halloween vlogs. It was 4 days within literally 9 days. It was 4 vlogs within 9 days.
2 days.
Yeah, because we went out the Thursday before. We went to Varnish for the Halloween first night of the Halloween costumes contest. Then we went to Wrightsville, ended the vlog there. That was night number 1. Then you fast forward 3 days later to Tuesday, Palm Tuesday with Ja. Went there. Then actual Halloween, we were at Red Dogs. We were SWAT. Me, my girl, him were SWAT team members. One of our friends, Sarah, was a convict. So we had 3 SWAT team members in our convict. And then the 4th one, we went out with 2 other friends of ours that we usually don't get on camera that much. Right. And we had Wolf of Wall Street night. And we didn't really have anything planned for that night. We just were like, I know that YouTube is like a row of 4 videos at a time. And so I was like, fuck it. Might be OCD, but I want that 4th vlog. And so we made one out of that.
That's crazy, bro. And you guys are machines. That has to be like all you do. I don't see a fucking PlayStation in here, bro.
Oh no, we still game. Yeah, we were playing Grand Theft Auto before you all came over.
I was about to say, you guys are locked in.
We used to stream. So I was telling Eric, because we played Destiny, Call of Duty, and stuff like that for money before.
No way.
We were like super competitive.
On Xbox?
No, I used to stream on PS4 for Destiny. Okay. Did trials.
Destiny.
Made a lot of money doing that. Then I grinded on Call of Duty Blackout when Black Ops 4's very first battle royale came out.
Yeah, that shit was
Blackout. I was number 33 in the world for wins and
you did what?
Top 100 in the world for kills. I was number 33 in the world for wins. I had like a little over 1,000 wins by the time I got
that. You guys know who Bobby Poff is? Who? Bobby Poff.
Bobby Poff Gaming.
Nah, I don't.
Is he local?
No. Well, he was in Charlotte, but I was grinding with him on Blackout, and then he ended up getting to number 1 in the world.
Damn.
Now and then he signed with Optic Gaming as a streamer, content creator, and stuff like that. But he has over 500,000.
Shout out Optic.
Yeah, they've been around since
Jit. I was Jit. I baby.
Lemon Phase.
Yep. Shout out
Lemon Face. Yeah. I like TSM.
Yeah.
TSM.
Myth back in the day, early Fortnite.
Shout out Beulah or Bolo.
I don't know. No
Rainbow
TSM
Six Siege.
I'm not sure.
Because we played with Ninja back in Halo 3. Yeah, he used to grind game battles and stuff.
That's when he started really like rising, right?
I gotta go look some of those shits up. It's funny.
Damn.
He would be the perfect person for y'all to have doing street interviews. He wore this cow hat, and then he'd start like making impersonations, like he was like a safari guy, like while he was shitting on these dudes in Halo. And it was so funny. And there was these 2 twins named the Suda twins, and he said they look like rats. So he'd be like, "Oh, I'm the Terminator. These guys look like rats." He's just shitting on him in Halo Reach, and so it was funny.
Fuck, I never played Halo.
Some funny videos.
I mean, going back to it. Yeah, that's cool that you guys are brothers. I didn't know that
cool
either.
As fuck, yeah.
But shit, it made a lot more sense. Like what you may say, that makes a lot more sense. But I've known these guys, these dumbasses, like my whole life for real. Like we practically grew up. You know what I'm saying? Grew up with each other,
bro.
Were y'all all 3 y'all at Krispy Kreme or just y'all 2?
All 3 of us.
That's right.
Hell yeah, all that hellhole.
God help the manager if he had y'all 3 on the shift. He was probably like, I'm not
it was deadly, bro.
Nah, that ass. They didn't really. I ain't gonna say they didn't like us together, but they didn't like us together. We got shit done, but it was just matter.
That's how we were. We worked at Harris Teeter, and they made me move up to customer service when he was a cashier because he said I couldn't be the same title, but then I was like over him, and so like then I'd be like, because he was like the worst cashier, he didn't give a fuck, and I would at the time be like, hey man, I don't give a fuck about being here either, but let's just get our work done.
Yeah, I'll just
they always hit on greatness,
passing shit in, throwing the milk in with the bread. Like.
I mean, that's how I was at Krispy Kreme.
The bread is a crust. Milking with the bread. I didn't care. I did not care.
Eggs upside down.
He's like, good luck to the bread making the homes. But yeah, I mean, we were the same way at Krispy Kreme. Personally, I just give out free shit every once in a while, more than once in a while, because. I mean, I really want to get out. Hey, that place made me depressed. I'm not gonna lie,
bro. That shit.
The food industry just sucks.
Oh yeah,
I mean, it's terrible.
It's rough.
It's
terrible.
It's
it doesn't pay for the work that it requires.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
On top of that, Krispy Kreme doesn't allow you to take tips.
Yes, that's fucked.
That's the reason
we couldn't
I
take
got fired
tips either,
for.
but we'd be getting carts. We'd take those tips.
Oh yeah, that's what I got fired for. I took a $50 tip, but I got fired over a $5 tip. Made no sense.
Make no sense.
I looked at it because I got fired from there, and then I got a new job. Now I get paid a lot better.
See, blessings are hidden, you know.
Yeah, it was like God's gift. I mean, a week after
Blessings
that, got a new job. I was like, hell yeah, maybe it was playing a guy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, yeah, fellas, like, you know, we appreciate you guys coming.
Hell
definitely,
yeah,
you know, have you guys back. You know, because you guys come back, you guys have more stories, stuff like that. So you know, we're
gonna have more. I feel like we're just scratching the surface, man.
Yeah,
there's a lot more we could have spoken about. Well, of course, probably make like a part 2 sometime.
Yeah, for sure. Because that's what we told every guest that we've had on. You know, we're building quantity, and we know every episode we bring on because we're picking guests that have a lot of quality to bring. That already assures the quality,
Right.
and we're willing to bring on anybody, you know, again and again, so that we can keep on with the quality. Like
100%.
But yeah, guys, like for these guys, hey, don't forget to send us our socials. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna plug their socials down here in the description. So you know, go follow, like, share, subscribe, everything you can do for these guys. Put their content out, help them out. But yeah, guys, you know, we appreciate you guys coming on.
Man, shout out the boys right here, man. We're gonna be millionaires someday.
I appreciate the opportunity
This
as well.
would
Thank
be
you for having us on
absolutely
tonight or today.
Absolutely.
Yeah, thank
bro.
you.
It was a hike, man. I was scared on that highway. No, I'm just kidding.
And we're definitely gonna plan. We'll talk to these guys more about it off
Hell
camera.
yeah.
So keep y'all surprised. But we're definitely gonna plan like
Check
a
us out.
legendary night where we're gonna bring some
Check us
guys
out.
we know, like Preston and him. We're gonna bring some guys that we know, guys that they know. Goofball, Caleb, if you're seeing this, your ass is coming too. And we're just gonna have a legendary night. We're gonna get a party bus and we're gonna hit Varnish and Red Dogs. So
Hell yeah.
it's gonna be lit.
Yeah, so be on the lookout for that video because there's gonna be multiple clips, videos, everything for
Fuck
that night.
yeah. It's gonna be cool. It's definitely gonna be memorable. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So in the future.
Well, alrighty, y'all.
All right, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe to this video. If you're listening to it on Spotify, hit that follow, add it to your favorites, and then for guys, NorthFrontStreet, if you're ever on YouTube, make sure you follow them down below in the description.
love,
All their
much
links will be
love.
there.
I just farted it.
Thank you.
All right, fellas.